Hi, I'm Lucas the Crossover. Join us on the shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Extreme.
Hey guys, I'm Frederick Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Guys, it's Jason Short. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, everybody, here we are. We're live. And we got the great Earl Strickland. Running some balls, talking some pool.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hope you can hear him.
Good, Earl.
Ready?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to try to. You want me to narrate or anything, or
He's
you
asking.
want me to?
Yeah, just talk. Just talk.
You guys want me to illustrate, or? Okay. All right. Okay. All right, I'm going to try, as you heard, I'm going to try to run 4 racks. I probably can't do it, but I'm going to try. Have I got them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to stop the 1 because the 2 straight in on the next shot. Then I just got to stop the 2 ball because I got a perfect angle on the 3 ball. You always want a little angle most of the time on most of the shots. A little bit of left top. On these kind of shots, a lot of amateurs don't bend their knees enough. All these little shots need a lot of attention with your legs. Put left top, try to come back to the middle. I'd like to land straight in on that one.
Hilton in the booth real quick. If you guys can share it out there, let everybody know Earl is live.
Now I'm in trouble. Shucks. I got to put a lot of right top on it and just miss that 8 and come off the rail a little bit. And you want to aim a little thick on this because it squirts. I never do play perfect pool. I always get out of line. But it's more fun that way, I'll be honest with you. Here, I'm just going to try to use the rails. Go here, side rail. I want to get all the way to the bottom rail. That'll give me the perfect angle to come back down for the 7 ball. A little bit of left top. But I didn't do that either. That's okay, though. That I didn't go down there. I didn't want to land straight in, whatever I did. Actually, that's perfect, too, to come over for the 7 in the corner. A lot of times you don't want to try to get too cute. People might try to come down here for the side or something, but just play basic position and you'll be all right in this game most of the time. 2 rails to here. Don't try to get perfect. Just pick you a area out there. A little bit of right top. Yeah, I underhit that one. But I'm still okay. Now I'll put some left bottom and stun over to here. And I got to hit this one really hard so that I don't stick against the rail maybe.
Stroke by Earl.
Was perfect. Now I'll just roll this with some right top. Just roll it, bounce off the rail, come back out to the middle. And here again, don't try to get perfect. If you overrun it a little, you still got a good shot. And if you underhit it a little, you still have a good shot. Just play for a vicinity. I'm coming up a little bit short. A little bit of left top on this one and just roll it in. Like I said, it's no fun if you play perfect. Oh, I always stayed a little bit out of line, but I'm not always used to every table either. We're always playing on different equipment and different cloth. We're always practicing on old felt. There's so many things we do to our games that are not good. But we're not rich like golfers and stuff where we can have everything we need. Make it a little different. Or tennis players. I never heard people cry. They called me a crybaby. I can't believe that. They're watching the people I'm watching cry. Break rackets. I broke 1 pull stick and they condemned me. I've watched these tennis players break 4 or 5 in a match and they ain't doing nothing to them. All right, I'm going to shoot the 1 and stop. And then the 2's right there and then the 3's right there. I'm starting off kind of easy. I guess the 5 ball to the 6 will be my hardest shot. Just put some bottom on it. Be careful with your strokes. Just stop. That's one thing too with amateurs. They want to jab the cue. Don't do that. Just be real careful with the cue. Most of the time when I touch somebody's cue, It feels like they're a serial killer or something. They really do. You want to hold the cue nice and just not violent. You really don't. You don't want to jerk your strokes. You really don't. Even though if you see some old film on me, I'm kind of jerking the stick around a long time ago. But I don't play like that anymore. Little bitty deliveries and then just pull back slow and then accelerate a little. That's the best way to play. Boy, I'd like to get all the way down there. I don't want to get straight in on this ball. I'm going to go ahead and hit it a little bit more. A lot of left top. Slide a little. That's not too bad. Now I'm going to stun the ball into the rail. Now that's a shot all amateurs need to learn, is how to like stun the ball. You're just sitting below center with a little right and you got to hit them a little firmer to make them go where you want them. That one's okay. It's not textbook. Like I said, oh, I'm not playing my best pull right now, but I'm playing all right. I'm just going to roll this in and bounce off. That's all I got to do. A little bit of right top. I'd have landed straight, though. Yep. This is a funny shot. Just stay out here. It's the best shot. I could roll down there and try to shoot in the other pocket, but if I don't get all the way down there, it's going to be a harder shot. I'll just hit this kind of hard and stun the ball over just a little. That was the safest way to play that. Now on the 9-ball here, say you're playing for $1 million or even the weekly league play, draw this one just a little with a little left bottom like this. Don't roll that last ball like that. You might miss it. It might skid or something. That last one, just play it a little different sometimes, a little more aggressively, unless it's telling you not to be aggressive. You'll be able to tell. Every shot tells you something.
I'm not going anywhere. Earl's going to be back after he's done.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of tennis lately.
Sorry.
What a great game. But they are the cryingest people I've ever, and noisy when they hit the ball. I can't even believe they let them make all that noise. If I was running tennis, there's no way. I'd get rid of that Agassi crap. He used to be like that, and they made him stop. But they're letting them do it again now. I don't understand why they're letting them scream every shot like that and shark the other player. All right, another out here. I'm going to stop. I got a nice angle on the 2. Get to the 3. My difficulty again is going to be the 4, 5 to the 6 again. I'm these are, pretty easy outs I'm giving myself, but I want to look good. I could mess these up too, don't worry about it. Pool's such a hard game. People have no idea how hard the game is. Not even us. I don't think we know. All right, shoot and stop. And then now I'm going to put a little bit of left on this. I don't know if I'm going to roll it. I'm going to draw it just a little bit. Sometimes these little shots need a little draw. Sometimes they need just high ball or middle ball with spin. This one needs just a little bit of left and a little bit of draw. Like that. There we go. And then again, like I told you, be careful with your strokes. Be real careful with your strokes. You'll see your game improve. A little bit of left bottom on this. I'm not quite straight in. Please use your spins, the little spins. Don't try to pocket balls without spin, because most shots are going to need just a little bit of spin here and there. A little bit of left top on this. Just check it off the rail. Give me an angle on that 5. Wish I'd hit that a little harder, but that's okay. I'm going to draw this one here and down this time. A little bit of left bottom, hit before the side, go down for the 6. Here again, be careful with your strokes. Make your delivery very careful. This one might be too hard. No. Oh, I'm all right. Trick the Table is playing beautiful. It really is. Oh, God. I wish they could make a table play this good in a tournament. Right top, come out here. On this little shot here, you've got to pay attention to your legs. A lot of these little follow shots are down there in your legs. And I suggest that you just squat. Just squat like that. Put a lot of right top. And just hit it a little, and it'll come right out there like that. You notice I'm not even hitting these shots very hard, and I'm getting good response on the cue ball. Got to draw back a little. I hate these shots. I've never been any good at them. I'd almost be better off to stop and then follow down here and go back than to try to fit this thing perfect. A little bit of left bottom and just pop it a little. There we go. I'm all right. I thought I went too far, but still, it would have been all right either way. I could have went 3 rails. Just putting here again, like I said, I'm following the ball. This shot is basically in my legs. If I'm going to get a good, easy result and not too much effort, it's going to be from my legs. So I'll just squat like that. Oops, my stick's hitting that now. All right, real high on the ball. And just come back over like that. This ball, you always want to cinch it a little bit. Don't get too carried away. Same thing, little strokes. You just cinch the ball right in there. I'm doing pretty good so far. Like I said, I'm giving myself literally gimme outs, but still, it's not easy on this table. This table's got 4-inch pockets. Now, I did trick the table a little bit, but this table needed tricking, I'll tell you that. It's difficult, especially if it's a little bit wet. This table was too difficult then. People have no idea, not even the people that play the game, I don't think, have any idea how important the conditions of a pool table are. The conditions of a pool table are more important than golf, tennis, any other sport. Basketball. Imagine if basketball players had to play outside in 32-degree weather. They'd go up to dunk and they'd get a brick. That's what they'd get. Well, pool's the same way. Same worse though. Because pool is very minute, and it's a small margin of error. It actually is the smallest margin of error in any sport, I think. Tennis is very close, but still pool beats it. And pool is harder than tennis. Don't ever think anything's harder than pool, okay? Don't ever, ever think that anything's harder than pool. Like I said before, the only thing I know harder than pool is dying. I'm going to take on a tough shot this time. Here again, this shot is in my legs. I'm going to roll that ball in the corner and go 2 rails lightly over here and get on the 2 ball. The shot is in my legs, literally. I'll squat position. Be careful with the cue. On this shot, too, you want to aim a little bit thick, like you're shooting it to this short rail point, because the ball curves just a little bit, because you're hitting high on the ball going 2 rails. Squat. Careful with your stick, though. I knew I couldn't do it. I didn't trust my own theory. Did you see that? All right, once more. Squat position. A little thick on the ball. I didn't aim like that on the first one. I aimed direct, and the ball curved. That's exactly what I teach too. Same thing here, go in a squat position. Get the stick nice and level, roll it real easy. Bottom, just use the rail. Down here to the bottom rail. When you're drawing, you don't have to get quite as low, but you still want to bend your knees. I bend them on just about every shot. I just squat just a little. The spin's going to take this one down there, a lot of right. They'll just gather it right down there like that. If you use the spin, you won't have to shoot near as hard. Same thing here, a little bit of left. Knees go. A lot of left, and just tap it. And then it'll go right where you want it. I'm going to have to draw over. It'd been nice if I had got where I could shoot this one in the corner. But I think I'm about to draw over and play a 6 and a side. Bend your knees a little bit of left bottom. Always want to aim thick. The amateurs are trying to cut the balls in with the spin, but you don't want to do that. You want to throw them in. But this is a hard shot. I want to shoot this one and flatten the cue ball out and come back down the middle of the table. Very hard shot for an amateur. You actually want to aim with left bottom, then that straightens the cue ball out. Very difficult shot to learn, that shot right there. It took me a long time to learn how to hit that shot right, and I still didn't hit it right because I didn't get to where I wanted to get. But I still got far enough that I can manufacture something here. This is another shot that I'd say amateurs will struggle with, judging this shot with right bottom and coming back to the middle. Just put a little right bottom on it. Just pop it just a little. It looks easy, some of these shots when I do it, but it's years and years of training and understanding exactly how to approach each shot. I'm just going to stun it real hard and shoot the 9 in the same pocket. Just below center with a little bit of right. And pop it a little bit. And then I got the 9 in the same pocket. Careful with your delivery and just stop. Nine ball's a great game, but it's luck. I was a pretty lucky guy to win all those tournaments, I'll tell you that.
King and 9 ball. 5 times.
Right, what's next? 10 ball?
10 ball. And again, you guys are out there, please share the stream. Let everybody know Earl Strickland's free on the Shark stream today. And we're going to do some 10 ball. Then he's going to do some street pool. After that, we're going to.
I got up and got on a treadmill this morning. I hadn't been running on it lately. I had an injury for a while. It felt good to get up and put a little 4-mile on the treadmill this morning. And everybody's showing a treadmill. Tell you that. What a great device. But I bought me one of them real nice ones. Paid $6,000 for it. Great machine. That's what I do to those Moscone Cup players. If I was the captain, I'd be running them every day and making them practice in the mornings and then relax for a while, have some lunch. Start up again about 5, play for another 3 or 4 hours, have dinner, go to bed, get them up again in the morning like a damn soldier, run them, take them practice, and treat it like a sport, you know, then they'd win. But they think it's a vacation. It ain't. Pool's the hardest game in the world. And it's lucky too, especially 10 ball, 9 ball, 1 pocket, 8 ball, banks. And every other pool game in the world is luck. But straight pool, that's the best game. I'm going to try to run some 10 ball now. Just 1 extra ball. Same procedure. We're going to shoot them in sequence. 10 ball's a little better game than 9 ball, but neither one of them are good for me anymore because I can't break an egg. All right, 1 ball in the corner. Squat just a little. Always use your legs. Your legs, they're vital in every sport, right? So use your legs. Just bend them a little. Careful with your strokes. Stop right there. Now I got another stop shot. Bend the knees a little. Careful with your strokes. Stop. I know everybody's saying, oh, he's got easy outs. He can't miss. Don't worry, I can miss. Everybody can miss. I don't care if the pocket was 10 inches big, you could still miss. It was a hard game. I used to think that everything was harder than pool. I don't think that anymore. And it's not because I'm getting old either. It's just dawned on me one day. Careful with your strokes. It just dawned on me that how difficult pool is and how vital the conditions are. I had to make this table conducive for me to be able to do what I'm doing right now. Had I not made the table more conducive, I couldn't do what I'm doing right now. I'd fall flat on my face. I'm still going to do that, though. All right, a little bit of left top maybe, just to check the ball off the rail. Remember when I told you when you follow, squat a little bit more, just a little bit more, a little bit of left top. There we go. Table is playing immaculate right now. It really is. I think I'm going to slow roll this one and just stay right there. It's the safest way to run out. I was going to follow down and bounce off, but I probably wouldn't get the right angle that I got on this one now. A little bit of left top just to hold the ball down the middle of the table so I can get a little angle on the 8. There's a lot of little moves in pool too around the table with your legs and how you stretch for a shot. There's more to this game than meets the eye. I like standing on this right foot on this one and stretching this. A lot of people will come over here and try to go like this, or something like that on their left foot. That's no good. There's a right way to stand for all these shots. This is a right footer here. Just a little bit of left top, and just let it come back down the middle of the table a little like that. You notice too, I stay in the middle of the table a lot, and if you stay in the middle of the table, you'll be all right. Believe me, you'll have a decent shot. A little bit of left bottom here, and just draw back to the middle of the table, and the 9's right there. Careful with your delivery. Now a little bit of right top. Like I said before, all these little shots, like this just shot right here, it's easier if you just put a little right on it than if you try to make it with no spin. But you need to practice them and learn how to do it. Aim a little thick on the ball and put a little bit of right. And it should go right in the hole. Like that. Well, I'm getting lucky so far. I'll just stop right there for the 10. Not too much going on that shot.
All right, guys, been having technical difficulties. We're going to come off. And
Like I was saying before, the whole thing's pool's like playing.
we want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, Sigma Wear, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy